Hey guys, we're here. We're shouting you out. So come on in. Let's support each other. And yeah. Hopefully we have some people come in. Last night, we started our NFL predictions. So we predicted the AFC East. Go check out that live stream. See how good, bad I was, naive, whatever. Go check it out and then tell me what you think the records of the AFC East teams are going to be. We also went live last night, did some Madden, and now we are shouting you out. We played the Jacksonville Jaguars last night and barely won. I'm like, it was a close game up to the end, even the end. They were up by 3 points. I had some quality opportunities of scoring, and I couldn't do it when I needed to, except for the end of the game where I scored a touchdown with 10 seconds. No, it's like 40 seconds left. I had left. Got the touchdown. Sith Lordly with the interception. And I had like 30 seconds left. And for some reason I was passing, and my guys were, and I'm like, what am I doing? I'm like, so I had to give them the ball with like 10 seconds left, and ended up winning the game by 4. So, no, by 3, because I was down by 4. I needed the touchdown. A field goal was not going to help me. So yeah. So come on in, and we're going to shout you out. It's almost 1 o'clock here. I'm on vacation, so I thought, hey, I'm just going to hop on and see what's cracking. Come on in. We can chat about whatever you want to chat about. We could talk about shorts. I'm like, shorts are doing brutal for me right now. I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea what's going on with shorts. But hey, it is what it is. We'll get back. We don't quit. That's the one thing that we don't do, and that's the one thing I recommend. Never quit. Never quit, because you never know when that video is going to hit. You never know when like a series of videos is going to hit. Just keep on going, and just keep on rocking. You know, YouTube is YouTube. I'm like, sometimes you're going to have, sometimes it's going to be good, and sometimes it's going to be just absolutely horrible. I'm like, you take the good with the good, the bad with the bad. And yeah, I'm like, my shorts right now I'm not going to like Walmart and filming. Usually those were the ones that got me the most views. I haven't done that in a while, but then I'm like, other videos have also helped me with views as well, and they're just not hitting for me right now. So we're just going to, go one at a time and just keep on trucking. So if you take a look, there are memberships now. All the memberships going to the CBE, funding the CBE, making it better, more exciting. There hasn't been, the tag team championship is going to be coming out pretty soon. But yeah, I'm like, so the one thing I couldn't put that I looked at it and I'm like, so for each of the rungs, I'm like, I'm going to send you a pack of cards, whether it's baseball, football, hockey, wrestling, it'll change monthly. It won't be the same every month, but for the lowest tier, I'm like, I think it's like $3.99 or something like that. You're going to get a pack of cards, and it'll probably be, sometimes it might be a hobby box pack. Sometimes it'll just be a regular pack of whatever I can get my hands on. And then it goes up from there, and there's different things. Like there'll be like box breaks in the higher echelons and stuff like that. Free shipping, obviously. And yeah, we'll just we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Not sure if I need another light. I know I know Spine Ticks, their shorts doing awesome still. Opening up Mario cards, opening up Minecraft cards, just absolutely killing it over there. So check out Spine Ticks, Zach Sports Cards and Collectibles. Their shorts are doing absolutely awesome as well. He's getting thousands of views as well per short. Definitely, like those two guys are the two guys that you definitely want to go to in regards to shorts. Yeah, actually, Zach should be going live Thursday night, I think. So, and then Spine Ticks goes live Saturday nights. So check out their live streams. Yeah, I was here. Let's try and find some channels to shout out. Let's see let's see who has some videos out right now that we can shout out. Actually, the one guy I want to shout out. Let's see if I can get him. I'm gonna get his. He was just on my TV screen, or not TV, on my phone. Yeah, I might have to search him up. But he does lives every night. He's from Texas. So, there's been some hot weather out there. I'm going to put it on. Let's see. Let's share. Hey, Saeed, how's it going? Hey, yeah, just shouting. I'm just shouting everyone out. Usually I don't do a live this early, so it's been a little quiet out here. But thank you very much. I'm gonna put you as a moderator so people can check you out. I hope that you're doing well. We're doing well. The kids are today I'm on vacation all week, and the kids are at the zoo, so I'm like with my with their grandparents. So definitely, at the time, and I will definitely put actually share, copy link. You know this guy Saeed. I'm just shouting him out. He's doing a live stream tonight. Let's get to mine. Shoot. That's Bert's Beats. Go check out Bert's Beats if you haven't already. He's definitely an awesome supporter. He definitely knows. We're trying to figure out the YouTube algorithm one day at a time, and that's all that we got to do. What's the time? So the time right now is 1:06 p.m. We are in Ontario, Canada. So we're in the Eastern time zone. Hey, Corner Clubhouse Cabot, how's it going, my friend? We're shouting everybody out. And not only that, to grow on YouTube, I'm like, it's kind of like we have to go outside of our comfort zone and stuff like that, and support other people. I'm like, we're all YouTubers, we're all creators, and it's all about supporting each other as much as we can, because I know time is a big thing, right? I'm like, some people have time to do it, some people don't. Some people can go on their phone, and then some people can't, and all that stuff. So I know I try and do it as much as I can. Sir Bert Beats, he's already my best friend from past 1 year. Yes, I know. That's how I met you. We have a good bonding. You can ask him about me. He is my very best and friend every day. Will be in his live stream. Yeah, exactly. He does a great live stream. I like what he's doing. I like how he's getting everyone interacting with each other, because that's what it's all about. I'm like, yeah, we can say like go subscribe or whatever, but if you don't actually go to a video, watch it, like it, and stuff like that, you're not going to grow. And the thing is, the more people you can have, and the thing is, the more people that you can have outside of your niche, it's going to be better. Better it is. Hey, Canadian family friend, how's it going, my friend? Yeah, so it's actually some great channels here already. Canadian family friend, awesome channel. Definitely, I watched your grocery haul yesterday. Kind of reminds me of mine. I'm like, holy mackerel! I'm like, I should do a grocery haul. So I'm like, maybe the next time. Actually, and the thing is, I'm like, the last week, I'm like, right now so grocery day is going to be like today or tomorrow. So I should definitely do a grocery haul, and it's crazy. It's crazy. I'm like, Callie's a vegetarian. Jordan's meat and potatoes. The twins are twins eat absolutely anything, but they're also very picky as well. And then there's me and Sarah that we have to like try and figure out like. So we used to do, and I liked it. We stopped doing it for the summer. We used to do, what do you call it? Like a chef's plate type of thing, but it wasn't chef's plate. It was the other one. HelloFresh. We did HelloFresh, and I'm like, oh my gosh! I'm like, having 4 kids and stuff. I'm like, the restaurants that we go to is like McDonald's and Wendy's and stuff like that. So like when we were getting like HelloFresh, like it felt like you were actually at a restaurant. Loved it. I'm from India. Oh, nice. 10:30 at night. Oh man, we're like kind of like just waking up from our morning slumber, and you're getting ready to go to bed. Yeah, definitely. I'm like Canadian Family Life, awesome channel. Go watch their videos. They do some amazing videos. They're east from me, and watch, subscribe, comment. I don't know. Sometimes it's like watch first and then subscribe after. I tend to like doing 2 videos. If you do 2 videos, I find it'll stick. And so an example, Bert Speeds. I put his link up here. Bert Speeds. He'll put out. So he's been doing lives, and he does some like karaoke and shorts. So I go watch him, and I'm like, the first thing that comes on mine usually is like his. So if I log off or whatever and they come back on, it's his videos. Spine Ticks, because I do watch his shorts. He does Mario shorts. He does Minecraft shorts. Awesome stuff. If you watch each other, then it stays in your algorithm so that the next time they come out, you'll be able to watch them. The one thing I have to get better at, because we've been doing it so long, I'm like, there's some channels that I'm subscribed to that I'm like, don't even support us. Or even now, I'm like, especially like in the car community and stuff like that, there's a lot that don't support. And then I'm like, I haven't seen this guy, but I'm like, I've watched every one of his videos for the last 6 weeks. And it's like, I might have to clean up some of my subscribers. You're welcome, sir. I have watched and subscribed. Bert Beats is always my motivation, sir. Yes, I'm like Bert Beats. I'm like he's a great guy. I definitely recommend going and check him out. I recommend going to Spine Ticks, checking him out. He's awesome too. He does some awesome shorts. And he's definitely, I'm like, he's, and his channel's exploded. I'm like, Sith Lordly, he went from like 1,000 to like 8.2 thousand now within like 5 months, 6 months. I'm like, the shorts for him just been killing it. Oh, hey, 2 boys and their scary pops. Hey, how's it going, my friend? Awesome. Have you tried bacon? I've not tried bacon in the air fryer. Is it good? Well, check out Canadian Family Life, as they have a great review. Oh, I'll have to definitely do that. I don't think I've seen the bacon review. I know the last ones I watched was their grocery haul, and their grocery haul. I was just saying, I'm like, I'm gonna have to do a grocery haul, and the thing is, he supports back. So I'm like, if you watch his videos and you like him and stuff, he does come around and he supports you back. He is a great supporter. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to. Let's see here. We got two boys and their scary pops. Oh, I'll have to watch your latest one. His latest one is Monster Movie Mondays. Might be a little scary. I actually have to do that before tonight. I'll have to watch that before tonight because I don't want to be scared. I try to watch where I can for sure, and especially getting and the thing is, I'm like, that's the right. I'm like, it's great trying to find new people or whatever. But I'm like, at some point, it's kind of if they don't support you back, it's kind of like that was kind of like a waste. I'm like, did I really need that one subscription? Did I need that one subscription to um, uh, uh, no, I didn't. There's Saeed's latest. 11 o'clock is my night shift, sir. Oh, 11 p.m. to 8 a.m. Oh, my goodness gracious. You work the midnight shift. That's crazy. No problem. No problem. You can leave for sure. Go to work. Make the money. YouTube doesn't give you. Hey, Zach's Collections is in the house. I was gonna say Zach's Collections. I'm like, he's one of the good guys around here. Definitely, Saeed. Before you leave, go check out Zach's Collections, or at least put him on your phone or whatever, and watch him if you can throughout the night. He does some awesome stuff. He doesn't do shorts though. He should be getting into the shorts. I don't understand. I'm working in AirAsia Airlines. Oh, as an executive manager. Oh, very nice. Okay, that's awesome. That is awesome. Zach's Collections. So Zach, last night I played a game of Madden, and I was the Dallas Cowboys, right? And I had like this huge hole, so I was like running with the running back, and I was like, all of a sudden this offensive lineman came in and like got in my way, and I'm like, get out of my way! Who is this guy? It ended up being you, Zach. And I was like, oh no, it's true, he is slow. E-Man's World of Geek. Hey, how's it going? And the thing is, all I could think of was the moment that you had with the Hall of Famer. That oh, he's taking. No, it wasn't me running the ball. It was Jay Pylon running the ball. Yeah, definitely go take go take a look at Saeed. Check out his shorts. Watch his videos. He does some awesome stuff. Hey, you're a moderator. Today is a moderator day. Everybody's a moderator. We're giving them out like candy. Hope everyone's having a good day. Spinetix is on point. I'm like, he's on point. I'm like, my shorts. Sorry, my shorts were doing well, and then all of a sudden they have kind of crash landed. But I'm like, yeah, still probably get 100 to 200 views or whatever. But I'm like, I was getting like 2, 3, 4. I'm like, there was one that went all the way up to like a pretty good number. Oh no. Oh, that stinks. That is not good. That's not good. I have had that a couple times. One time I was working. I was working in a house with it, and I'm like, it was just a matter of time, and I had it. But the only good thing was at that time, I'm like, I had so I work in like a group home. So they had put us up in hotel room and stuff like that, and so I was already away for like 3 weeks, 4 weeks, and then I got it. And then I had to stay in the hotel by myself for 10 days. It sucked. But yeah, I definitely, yeah, that's how I felt. I felt the very first time that I had it, it was basically the Tuesday night. I felt like crap. I couldn't go to sleep. Nothing. Called in sick the next day. Yeah, just because of work, and it was like when it was kind of like a year and a half in. So work was, especially when you work with people, vulnerable people, they gave you 10 days off. Now it's like that's still 5. I'm like, if I get it, I still get like 5 days off. Luckily, I have a lot of sick days. So if I did get it, but yeah, so I remember I'm like, I would be like spitting out phlegm. Like I'd be coughing so much that I had to like run to the bathroom and like it was just spitting out all this phlegm. And then I'd say I think I called in sick. Couldn't really get to sleep by 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. I was like texting people like, oh, I probably could have came in. I'm like feeling good and stuff like that. But we got like tested automatically. Like the health unit would come in and test us weekly. And actually, yeah. So I got a phone call. You tested positive. And then that first night was probably the worst night. The one thing I felt like I had to do was I had a tough time sleeping. Like nighttime was like the hardest time. But once I figured it out, put like a bunch of pillows behind me, and I was like kind of like more seated up, I could sleep like a baby. And then within 2 days, I was good. But yeah. And then the second time I had it, I felt more like a head cold. Yeah, it's totally more annoying than anything else. Which is good because I guess other people were having to go to the hospital for it. So if we don't have to go to the hospital, that's even better. So let's take a look. Literally sleeping in the garage until this blows over. My garage is kind of cool. Hey, a whole lot more time to make videos. I can only imagine what Zach's Collections garage looks like. I'm thinking Zach's Collections garage is like this, like comics on one side, sports cards on the other side. His car's probably not even in the driveway. It's probably on the side of the road. Because he needs his garage to go all the way down his driveway, just with cards and stuff. Hey, Maiden's World of Wax. Hey, how's it going, my friend? Go check out Maiden's World of Wax. Awesome channel. Opens up a ton of hockey. He opens up baseball as well. Go check out his latest short. I'm a cardboard. I was gonna say I did yesterday. I did the AFC East predictions. So I just their final records at the end of the year. So actually, Zach, you're here. You're a football guy. Who like just the AFC East? Who do you have win the division? What record? Who's finishing second? Who's finishing third? Who's finishing fourth? I'll tell you mine when you tell me yours and I'll tell you mine. more time to make videos. Exactly. I'm trying to put mystery packs together. Let's see how that goes. Maybe I should video that. You should just video everything. I could have sworn I replied. If I didn't, my fault. Didn't mean to seem like I'm ignoring. Oh, what's going on here? Zach's ignoring maidens. Oh, no. Buffalo, Miami, New York Jets, New England. Okay, so I wonder if I could find. Okay, let me find my piece of paper. Okay, this had the entire 18 weeks for the AFC East. Miami, Buffalo, New England, and the Jets in fourth. Are you? Wow. Buffalo 12-4, Miami 10-6, Jets 10-6, New England 9-7. Oh my goodness gracious! Yeah, you guys would not be happy with me last night. Maybe take a look if you can, bro. I want to get those Pens cards out to you. Okay, so the first week we have the Dolphins versus the Chargers. We have the Bills versus the Jets. We have the Patriots versus Philly. So right there's two teams that are going to go 0-1. The Jets are melting down. Oh, did you hear about what? Okay, did you hear about Washington Commanders? So some of the offensive players. So the offensive coordinator came from Kansas City. I forget his name right now, but they're saying that they're working him. He's the offensive coordinator is working them too much. So they went to Ron Rivera to complain about it. And I'm just like, are you kidding me? Yeah, exactly. Eric Bieniemy. Okay. So your top players are Terry McLaurin, Sam Howell. If the running back, I can't think of the running back. I can only think of Gibson right now. I can't think of the other dude. Redskins. Exactly. Okay, but I'm like, what is up with that? I'm like, one, they're young. They're all young players. Two, that's your core. I'm like, your core, even if they're not the ones complaining, should be going to those players and saying, we have not won in 20 years. Get your ass in gear. Let's go. Get out there. Practice as hard as this guy wants you to, because at the end of the day, he's going to make you a better player. He's going to make us a better team. I'm like, Brian Robinson, thank you. I don't know why I couldn't think of him. But I'm like, why would you not? Hey, Annie's J's Crafts and Laughs. How's it going, my friend? Go check out Annie's J's Crafts and Laughs. Go check out some of her videos. Comment, subscribe, smash that thumbs up button. So I'm like, but the thing is, if it's those players that are actually complaining about him, then if I'm the new owner, I'm like, what did I get myself into? He spent billions of dollars on this team. I'm like, you're out, and we're gonna get new players. And I'm gonna give you a moderator wrench and check out some of these awesome channels. Zach's Collections, great channel. Maiden's World of Wax, awesome channel. Two Boys and Their Scary Pops. Everyone in here are excellent channels. Very supportive, and yeah. Okay. I digress from the Washington fiasco. Okay, so I'll just go with the Dolphins first, okay? I had them beating the Chargers, beating New England, beating Denver, beating Buffalo. So that starting 4-0. Oh, you won a $25 gift certificate from Amazon for your – oh, my goodness gracious. When was that? That was – oh, no, I missed that live stream. I will definitely go check that out. What was I doing? That was last night, right? Oh man, I apologize. Thank you very much for telling me. I'll definitely go back and watch that. That's awesome. Hey, MSJ00, go check out MSJ00. Go check out some of their shorts. They do some awesome shorts. Okay, so Like I said, Zach and two boys and their scary pops. You're probably not gonna like my predictions, especially with the Jets. I'm like, who had the Jets? The Jets. Yeah, you're not gonna like my for the Jets. Last night, yes. I just need you to send me. I will send you an email. Actually, let me. Is your email on your website or on your YouTube? I will definitely give you an email. Oh yeah, it's World of Wax. Definitely go check out two boys and their scary pops. I love the Eagles. So the Eagles play the AFC East team. So last night I predicted all the AFC East games. I'm a big Jalen Hurts guy. I love Jalen Hurts. Obviously, the Hurts squad, right, Zach? And so I think I have Philadelphia beating every one of the AFC East teams. I don't think there's a team there that can beat them. Like, that defense is scary good in Philly, and the offense, I think, is even better. 0-1 against Zach Squared. A hard knock life at – okay, let me just grab a pen. I had the paper. I just didn't have the pen. Y'all know where my heart is, David. We don't talk about the Bills. Actually, yeah, and you're not gonna like it. What I'm gonna say about the Bills either. Okay, a hard knock life. Where was it? A hard knock life at gmail.com. Okay, perfect. Do you go wide receivers early in the draft this year? Oh yeah. So okay. Also, hey, Zach's Collections. If you want to, I am going to be doing, and anyone else that's in here, I'm going to be doing a fantasy football league. Maintenance World of Wax. Have you joined? Did you want to join? Jay Pylon. Hey, how's it going, my friend? Jay Pylon was, he told me a bunch of awesome Madden stories last night, just a couple scary ones, and. When we were playing Madden yesterday. I have a horror and Funko Pop channel, but love me some sports. Just saying, hey, yeah, two boys and their scary pops. If you want to join, it's all YouTubers and stuff like that. I'm gonna be setting up an Instagram chat, and I'm gonna set it all up and stuff like that. So I forget who asked about wide receivers. So what you have to do is you have to make sure you get that one running back, though. You have to get that one running back. Okay, so are you on Instagram, two boys? And they're I forget what's your first name? Like I instead of saying two boys all the time. I'm going to, hey, I'm going to add you as a moderator. There's some awesome people in here. Ishrar, the Creative Star. Go check out the Creative Star. I've been watching some of their shorts. Awesome stuff. Definitely go check them out. Okay. So so at the end of the day, I had the Dolphins going 12-5. But I say that, but I'm like, I think they could go down to 10. I think the maximum wins that they can get, it will be 12. The minimum wins that they can get is 10. The New York Jets, the Jets I had starting against the Bills, against Dallas, New England, Kansas City, Denver, and Philly. I had them starting 2-4. I don't think they have a shot at Philly. I don't think they have a shot at KC. But the thing is, it's Aaron Rodgers. It's Aaron Rodgers and the boys. I'm like, do they win? Okay, so Monday Night Football, the first Monday Night Football game is the Bills, maidens, and the Jets. The Jets have no left side of offensive line, and Rodgers is a million years old. Oh, yeah, I know. But after those 6 games, they have a bye week, okay? Then their next games, the Giants, the Chargers, the Raiders, back to Buffalo, Miami, Atlanta, Houston, Miami, Washington, Cleveland, New England. And the Jets. New England, because we're talking about the Jets. That back end of that schedule is very friendly for Aaron Rodgers. And you got to think, I'm like, Rodgers, they have a running back, they have receivers, and he has a scary, wicked arm. So I have them 12-5 as well. So I have the Dolphins 12-5, the Jets 12-5, the Bills 10-7, and hate me if you want. I don't know. I'm not sure, Zach. I'm not sure if you're going to like this. I had the Patriots at 5-12. I know you had them with 9 wins. I had them with 5. Too high for the Jets? It might be. So with that, I say, with the Dolphins, the minimum, I think the maximum is 12, the minimum's 10. With the Bills, I see them a maximum of 11, a minimum of like 9. The Jets, I think, is the same, 12 max, minimum 10 or 9. I think the Patriots, the maximum for the Patriots is 7. I don't see 9 wins there. They're playing Philly, Miami, the Jets, Dallas, New Orleans, Raiders, Buffalo, Miami, Washington, Indy, a bye week, Giants, Chargers, Pittsburgh, KC, Denver, Buffalo, and the Jets. It's like I said, it's a way too early. Especially we haven't even seen any of them play. Yeah, that's my AFC East, and later on we're going to be doing the AFC Central and West and the NFC and stuff. Buffalo's a tough. So yeah, the Buffalo not as tough as the Jets. I think the Jets has the toughest schedule. Start the Bills, the Jets, the Raiders, Washington, Miami, Jacksonville. So it depends on how Jacksonville is. I see the Bills starting off 4-1. I think the Bills are going to start off hot. I had them 6-1. I had them 7-1. I had them 7-1, and then I had them. Then they lost to Cincinnati, lost to Denver, lost to Philly, lost to Kansas City. And then it's going to be that last game against Miami. I think is going to be the crucial game. But I was like, look at these schedules, and I'm like, at first I was like, there could be like 3 teams. I thought there could be like 3 teams that could make the playoffs here. I don't think so. I don't think that's going to happen. The AFC is just too strong. 9-7 Patriots. Okay, I didn't predict the Patriots to be 9-7. That's Zach. So it very well may happen to the Patriots. All empires crumble eventually. I just don't it depends on how their quarterback does. But their quarterback could also do well, and they don't have the receiving core or anything like that. I don't know. Buffalo has the weapons. Buffalo definitely has the weapons. I'm like, I like Dawson Knox, and then they went out and got another tight end. They have Stefan Diggs, and they have like 2 or 3 receivers. The running back could be the issue there. Will Cooks be able to do? I'm like, so the problem with the Bills is, especially in the last couple of years, they throw. Then all of a sudden they start going to Knox more, which is, because so on my fantasy team, I had Knox and Singletary. And I remember at the end of the season, I'm like, oh, sweet. I'm like, he's going to Knox more. They're running with Singletary more, and they're actually winning games, and they're doing well. And then all of a sudden, the start of the season, here we go. Josh Allen just throwing deep. Stefan Diggs. And that's about it. Hey, Random Rick Reviews, how's it going? Triple R at work, dropping by to hit that like. Thank you very much. If you can, check out some of these channels if you haven't already. There's some awesome channels in here. Diggs is the man. Diggs is the man, but I'm not sure if Zach's Collections, awesome. Two Boys and Their Scary Pops, great channel. E-Man's World of Geek, another excellent channel. Drop everyone's links so we can follow. So you could definitely, because I have you. Oh, Zach actually just put out a new one. I'm going to have to watch that. Dazzled by this blaster. How can you be dazzled by a blaster? Especially, oh my goodness gracious. I'm like, I know Jason over at Canadian Card Breakers broke into a tin of Series 2. And I'm like, at a regular price of $50, and you usually get like 2 Young Guns. I'm like, a hobby box for like $140 is pretty much, you're probably going to be more. You're probably going to hit more stuff. I'm going to go up and get everyone. I'm going to put all their links in here. Just give me a second here. I do that with text so often and then wonder why people aren't replying to me. Oh, what's that? It happens to me all the time. Zach's Collections. Prices in Canada for product is stupid. Exactly. I'm like, those. So I know Jason got it for, it was on sale, and that's great. But I'm like, those tins are like $49.99. I'm like, at times. And then they go down to $39.99, and then they go down to $30. But yeah, I'm like, some of them are just stupid. And of course, they like $29.99, right? 50 regular. Look at Select Baseball 2023. $50. I know. $50 for 12 cards. Exactly. I'm like, I have a tough time buying Select. I'm like, even the like the Select, I'm like $50, like $49. So what? Oh shoot, I just went off my thing. The regular, like Score Football. I don't care how many cards are in there. Should be $25, like $25 maximum. They're $39.99 here in Canada, and it's like, that's absolutely ridiculous. Hey, 23 Monch, how's it going? I'm throwing down some links here for some new channels. Check them out. Watch some of their shorts, and I have another one. I just need to get to my live stream again. On Sundays, I post all the NFL teams I think are going to win. Yeah, actually, you know what? So I'm going to be doing a live stream of weekly. It's going to be before the Thursday night games, and we're going to and that's what we normally do. We go and we take the whole weeks, and we'll be like, and then we'll predict everything. Hey, Jason VT Sports Guy. Hey, how's it going, my friend? Jason is a giveaway king. This guy, if there's a giveaway, he's probably won it. And he's probably won it before the Ducks even raced. Definitely, yeah. We go to church as well on Sundays. Haven't the last couple of years. So I'm like, so we have a 16-year-old. Jordan's the 16-year-old. Callie's the 14-year-old. And then we have 2 twins. They're 4, so it's harder right now to go to church and stuff like that on Sundays. But we will definitely now that the girls are starting to. But yeah, we love we love the NFL football. My son, age 12, and I love YouTube and checking out the community channels. Hey, yeah, no, that's awesome. Appreciate the support, my guy. 400, okay. Actually, I was just on your channel. How far are you? 331, let's go. 69 left. You'll be 400, 500 easy. I feel that I go back to work in a month as work at a school and think I will do a trading card segment like on Sundays. Thinking, oh, nice. No, that's a great idea. I'm off. I'm off this week. I go back to work next week, and then I'm off the week after. We're at a cottage. There probably won't be many long form videos. Actually, the lives, I'm not sure if I'll be able to get onto the live that week, but the shorts will be coming in hot and heavy that day. What's your name? My name's David, and I am in Canada. Yes. Thanks, all. We do not do a lot of videos, but always check out that. Yeah, no, I was going to say your last video was, I think, 3 weeks ago. Episode 7, Summertime Rips with Kip and Jason. What was the Canadian holiday this past week? So it's the civic holiday. Yeah, just some made-up holiday. Yeah, no, the long weekend. I don't even know. I don't even know what's even. Yeah, but yeah, it's like stores are open and stuff like that. But luckily, I like that one. Federal Complaint of Moose Day, a made-up holiday. Actually, that's like a good question. I'm like, because I know. Let's take a look here. Civic holiday is an important and unique holiday across Canada that allows us to celebrate local heroes, cultures, and history, such as the case of John Graves Simcoe on Simcoe Day in Toronto. Okay. Good to know. We're learning something. I just always had the day off, so like we've never really celebrated anything. So the first Monday of August is celebrated in most of Canada as a public holiday is only officially known as Civic Day. In Nunavut in the Northwest Territories, where it is a territorial statutory holiday. See, it's not a stat for us, but for where I work, we get it off. So the holiday is known by, so it's also known as British Columbia Day, New Brunswick Day, Saskatchewan Day. The holiday is celebrated as Heritage Day in Alberta Natal Day in Nova Scotia, Terry Fox Day in Manitoba, John Simcoe Day in Toronto, John Galt Day in Guelph, and Colonel By Day in Ottawa. Interesting. The word civic is in reference to municipalities such as cities, towns, etc., as this day is not legislatively mandated a public holiday across the country by the Canadian federal government and is often given as a different, more specific name by, oh, okay, that's interesting. Now you know. Now you know what the civic holiday is. So it could be the Moose Day for sure. Come on, Canada, get with the program. That's a gold mine for T-shirt revenue. It's like Labor Day, but we have Labor Day in September too. So, are you closer to the West Coast or East Coast border? So we're close to the East Coast border. We're an hour and a half from Toronto. In Canada, we have a holiday in each month. We try and have a holiday in each month. Boxing Day is still new to me. I remember as a kid, I'm like, oh, it's Boxing Day. There has to be like a big time boxing match on. Never is. I love Labor Day. Celebrate all those who work by not going to work. Hey, Zach's Collections is 7 away from 400. Let's go. Let's get him to 400. Once he gets to 400, he's giving away a Kenny Pickett autograph. How far away from Montreal? Oh, my goodness gracious. Montreal? Jason, are you in Canada? Montreal? Oh, my goodness. I know from here to Ottawa is 4 hours. And is it an hour and a half from Ottawa to Montreal? I have to magic one up first. You should have had one a long time ago. Montreal's north. So to get to Montreal from here, I think we would need to go to Ottawa, which is around 4 hours. And I think from Ottawa to Montreal is an hour and a half. I'm not sure because I've never been to Montreal. But so that would be like 5.5 hours. 651 this morning, but I know YouTube. Oh, the YouTube tax it's real for sure. But the thing is, I'm like, those, when you do subscribe, do it the right way. Comment on their stuff. Comment on some of their videos, and it will stick. I'm like, and the thing is, I'm like, sometimes, I'm like, even if you do that, I think sometimes it still goes down by like 3, but like within a couple hours, it's like already creeping up and stuff like that. So, I used to live in Kitchener, Waterloo. Oh, okay, very nice. Man, it would take me about the same to get to Montreal from here, about 5.5 hours. Yeah, well, Zach, you're really pretty close to us. Like really, like I'm not sure. You probably would go a different way, but I'm like, you're just down the highway from us. Like really, the 401, and then cross the border in Buffalo, right? I could be at the border crossing in Niagara Falls in about an hour and a half. See, okay, so yeah, so that's about me. So I think from us to Ottawa, I think I overestimated. I think it's more like 3.5 hours. So it's probably 3.5 hours, 3 hours, maybe 3 hours to get to Ottawa. So I don't know, 4 hours. I drove to Pittsburgh to see King Diamond. I have no idea what King Diamond is. What's King Diamond? Is it a band? King Diamond? Yes, KW was an hour and a half to border. Now in New Brunswick, I'm an hour to Maine border. Oh, nice. Metal band. Oh, okay. Yeah. It probably takes me. It probably would take us an hour and a half to 2 hours to get to the border. But we're more like east from Toronto. I miss Ontario. Oh my goodness gracious! I'm not sure what your grocery prices are. I'm like, our grocery prices are absolutely horrendous right now. I'm like, don't get me wrong. I love Ontario. I'm like, I love going to Blue Jays games and all that stuff, Raptors, all that stuff. But right now, it's getting so expensive. I know our next door neighbor. I'm like, they moved out west because it's so expensive here. Oh, is it insane there too? Okay, I didn't know if it would be or not. The way I go is east and up I-81, then I cross into Canada, Hill Island, and hit the 401 to Montreal. Huh. Oh yeah. So you'd go up to the 401 and take the 401 all the way up. See, for me, we'd take like probably like Highway 7 all the way up. So that's probably the difference there. Best hockey game you've been to? Best hockey game I've been to? The Maple Leafs versus the Pittsburgh Penguins. I forget what year it was. Man, I'm like, it was in Toronto. And it was the only time I've been able to see Pittsburgh live. And it was back when they had Mario Lemieux, Jaromir Jagr. I've not seen the new Pittsburgh Penguins. Hey, Carlson, Zach's Collections. What about that? Let's go. Pittsburgh making moves, making deals. I'm a huge Blue Jays fan. Yes. And the thing is, I'm so disappointed with the Blue Jays right now because they said 3 years ago that we were 2-3 years away. It's been 2-3 years, and I'm like, we were a better team last year. I'm like, hey, how's it going, Hawaiian 5-0? Oh, it's okay that you're late. We did play yesterday. The Dallas Cowboys are 10-4. Our next game is against the Philadelphia Eagles. Going to be a tough game, but Atkins. Oh, I've been saying oh my gosh. I hated Atkins and Shapiro. I'm like, both of them. I'm like, I can't stand either one of them. I'm like, the first 2 years, I was like, no, this team's going to suck. I'm like, I don't like this move. And then all of a sudden, like the minor league team, they were doing pretty good. Like they were able to get that minor league team back up. But that just means that you have potential. Potential means you haven't done anything yet. Oh, hey, Canadian Family Life, you're still here? Awesome. Oh, the mother-in-law had to call. I know why. Canadian Family Life, they were in Ontario too at one point. If I'm not mistaken, I think, were you guys in Kitchener as well? Maiden's World of Wax. I'm like, he was in Kitchener Waterloo. Exactly. That means potential, right? But the thing is, all of a sudden, I'm like, okay. And then you had Lourdes Gurriel. You had Teoscar Hernandez. And you traded him. You traded both those guys, plus Gabriel Marino, one of our top. Hey, W. Vox, how's it going? No, I'm not on StreamYard. But I'm like, so yet those three players that you just traded for a reliever, and I'm sorry, our relief corps still suck. We got the only deal that I liked was the Varsho. Varsho, I do like, even though he's struggling. And then, but I'm like, we got rid of Gabriel Marino, one of our top prospects, and Lourdes Gurriel. I'm like, and right now, Lourdes and Teoscar have like, I think 19 to 17 home runs combined. Varsho has like 13 or something like that. I'm like, it was not. Yeah, exactly. Varsho, He's been solid. The hitting has not been. I didn't like that trade. Let's go, fire. Did I catch my interception? No, you did not catch an interception. I'm trying to figure out because W. Vogs has absolutely no. Merrifield's playing well. Merrifield's been like one of her. He's been doing good. But the thing is, you want Merrifield to be. You don't want Merrifield to be one of your top 4 hitters. I think Merrifield, if you want to be a good team, has to be in your bottom 7. But hit well, right? Hey, Firebox Breaks, how's it going, my friend? Go check out Firebox Breaks. He hit some fire. He was it Monday? I forget now. But he hit a rookie, Steven Stamkos, which is sweet. We live in a town where they have celebrity golf every July, and he made a hole-in-one and was sweating. So I gave him some cold water, and me and my boys got a sweep. Oh, nice! That's awesome. Have you showed that off in one of your videos? Merrifield in leadoff has been doing good. Right? I'm like, but you don't want, you're like Merrifield, you want hitting 6, 7, 8, but still hit well, but you want your top 5 guys to be your top 5 guys. Bo coming back soon. I think so. I think his it was just a couple weeks. So it happened a week ago. I'm assuming as long as they're still in that playoff spot, I think they'll try and take. I think he's going to be out for like 3 weeks. I would try and get him, a little bit more rest if you could, but hopefully sooner than later. Did you hear mid-September for Bo? See, I heard like 2-3 weeks. It might have changed. If you haven't already, go check out Jason's VT Sports Guy and support him. He's almost at 400. Red Sox need to go 40-10 to end the year to make the 3rd place wildcard. That ain't happening. I don't know. Boston's been scary good. I ended up with a sweet jersey autographed by TJ Yoshi, but sold it to a friend who was a big fan. 40-10. I'm not sure. The Jays have been if the Jays can get on a hot streak, I still think the Jays need to get on like one of those 10, 15 game winning streaks. They need like a couple weeks where they don't lose, and then come back, maybe lose a couple, and then get on another 5, 6. Not this win 1, lose 2, win 2, lose 1 type of crap. And not only that, but we need to beat we have AFC. I just predicted football. We have to beat the AL East teams. We need Joe Carter back, and we need John Oru back, and Robbie. The Orioles are so good, and the thing is, like if you take a look at the Orioles team is like the Blue Jays team from 2 years ago. I'm like young, exciting. Look at the Blue Jays. They hit a home run now and they don't do anything. I'm like, but before they would have like the jacket and everyone was pumped up. Now no one's pumped up. I'm like, I think it's more, and I think that part of the problem is they're not having fun anymore. And I pulled the marquee rookie of Stammer from a loose pack. Yep. It was a pre-NHL autograph from Heroes and Prospects. Oh, last year was his oh my goodness gracious. You've done well with the Stammer. Just finished up your mail day video, David. And you know what? I have so much more to go. Actually, I have this, which I'm going to do on a live stream. And I've just opened it up, but I'm not sure if anyone in here would know what this would be, but there's one box, not opening it up today, but there's 2 boxes. I'm not sure if anyone can guess what it is. It was a giveaway win. Do you think Donnie Baseball on the bench has hurt the team morale? I don't know. Do you think it's Donnie Baseball that's done that, or is it the head coach? I don't know. I'm like, I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe that's the problem. Hey, Comic Journey, how's it going, my friend? Go check out Comic Journey. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, okay, Maiden knows what's in the box. Yes, it is from the Bipster. It is the complete 1983 upper deck. The complete 1983 Topps series. Donnie Baseball can do no wrong. I heard he is super serious all the time. Yeah, I mean, because it seemed like that's when the players decided to get rid of the home run jacket. And I'm like, I get it. I'm like, but think about it. I'm like, Donnie Baseball, how many World Series has he won? And he's that serious? I'm like, it's all about having your players. You don't want them too loose. Like I was just saying about the Washington Commanders. That you got to pop up that team, but the thing is that coach came out and said, "I will be their biggest critic, but I'll also be their biggest fan." So I'm like, you have to let these guys be guys, and I just don't see. I'm like, Donnie Baseball has not won a World Series. Like, I'm not sure if he has he won a World Series as a coach for the Yankees. I'm not sure. But as a player, I don't think he won a World Series, right? And it's like, loosen the up. Like, come on. These players better learn to respect Riverboat Ron. Exactly. I'm like, and then that's the problem is the kids these days, they don't have any respect for anybody. They don't want to work hard. They want to go get that money, get that dime, and then just leave, retire, whatever. He might not have won a World Series, but he was the absolute best player in the game for about a 3-year stretch. Yeah, like definitely. I can see that. I'm just frustrated. I'm just frustrated with my Blue Jays. I don't think it's his fault. I don't think it's Donnie Baseball's fault. I'm just being an ass. My kid got Josh Allen to sign a rookie card, but Aaron Rodgers snubbed him. Hey, Aaron Rodgers, yeah, putz. But Aaron Rodgers is so good, though. I'm like, his arm is absolutely awesome. Joe Carter was awesome to meet in person. His brother, Fred Carter. Do like us Pirates fans do, just accept the awful and roll with it. Oh my goodness gracious. And not only that, but I'm like, you guys have like good young players too. I'm like you guys have like the two guys that I collect, Brian Hayes and O'Neal Cruz. And I know Cruz is hurt this year, but I'm like, yeah. Nor do I was asking the question. Joe is an absolute Canadian hero. Yankees suck. I love it when W Vlog says Yankees suck. I'm like, that's the best comment that you can ever have. If it wasn't for his back injuries, he would have won one in 96. If not for the strike, he probably would have got one in 95. 95? Was 95 a strike year? Oh. Was that the year when the Expos were like really good that year? Giancarlo Stanton sucking. Who had Giancarlo Stanton as one of the best home run hitters? I think he did a VR for Adam's card closet. I think he's in this room, isn't he? They'll be in a different uniform. No, that's what exactly. Barry Bonds, Bobby Bonilla. And if O'Neal Cruz can get a contract like Bobby Bonilla, He's golden. He ran from hole 5 to hole 10 to get Rod. What? That's brutal. Come on, Aaron Rodgers. Yeah, that's a statement from Vox. Exactly. I know exactly. That's what I was thinking. I'm like, the Expos was having a season that year. The Expos were having a season. They were going to win their first World Series. Hey, I did remark that he was off to a slow start. Then okay. I'm still deciding when I want. W. Vogs is still deciding when he's going to unload his Giancarlo Stanton cards. Everyone who doesn't like winning loves to dump on the Yankees. The Yankees were so good for such a long time, and that's the problem. And the thing is, especially when you guys struggled for a little bit of time, and then all of a sudden, the Yankees get Jeter. And then they get Bernie Williams. Then they get like Andy Pettit and Mariano Rivera, and then they became this like absolute awesome team. If you can hang in and play some pickup games in any sport and with any player, who you picking? Playing baseball with Joe Carter. Oh, that's a good question. Everyone was focused on the Expos that year, and they were great. They forgot how great the Yankees were that year. I think it would have been a Yankees Expos World Series for sure. But that Expos team was so good. Maybe because I watched them more often than the Yankees. I just remember that Expos team was so good. That's the local team. Look up Jordan Stahl, Eric Stahl. They both played for the Petes. Chris Pronger played for the Petes. Are you going live again tonight? Yeah, I might go live again tonight. Maiden's World of Wax. Yep. So when you hear me say I'm going to a hockey game, it's probably them. Oh, so many. Any cards near you? Oh my gosh, man. I have boxes and boxes and boxes of cards. It's getting insane, actually. I'm like, I need to do something. Because there's cards here. I've like cards downstairs, and here I'll take it with me here. I'll do a W Vogs, and I will walk around. Okay, there is a mess. Be careful of the mess. But I'm like in here. I'm not sure if you can see it. I'm like this was my space for cards in here for a little bit, plus downstairs. But then all of a sudden it just expanded, and then if you take a look over here, I'm like, and now it's expanding over here, and it's like, what the heck? Oh, sorry, I should probably see if I'm. So it's like, what the heck is going on? So yeah, so there's, not sure if you can see it. So in here, absolutely insane. I need to do something. And then in here, same thing. Absolutely insane. And then if you go over here, I've like boxes in here. Oh. And then in here, there's cards. Cards I had to send out. There's the Mandalorian stuff. Absolutely crazy. That's why I'm like, how about when playoffs were only best 5 and Cubs came up short against the Padres, but a 7-game series, they may have been in the series versus the Tigers. MTV Cribs with vlogs. Is this the trailer for your found footage movie project? it's insane. The thing is, I'm like, I could take it downstairs too. This is just like the stuff upstairs. And like my wife was like, you have until like November, because that one shelf that I showed you, the first shelf, that's gonna be, so it's supposed to be like all of our Lego. So we're on top. I'm not sure if you saw it, but there's like all the Mario Legos up top right now. So we have more Lego that we're gonna put up there. The other one was supposed to be for like the movies and DVDs and stuff and video games and stuff like that. But I've started throwing cards in there. I'm like, just insane. What do you do with all the scrub cards after you open up packs? You must have, oh my God, I have so many commons and stuff like that. And then that's what's taking up most of the room. I'm not sure what to do with it. I'm like, I do have an LCS. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to probably take just a bunch of them and just, because I know that they'll take them and just, they'll just put them in front and the kids can grab them or whatever. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to do like, I think that's my I'll open them up and stuff, but then I like sorting them. I'm like, I have to be better sorting, and that's what I need to do. Comic, I donate the ones I don't build sets with. Yeah, exactly. And that's the thing, right? So if I'm building the set with it, I'm going to keep them. I'm probably going to keep them in like a box. Yeah, actually, I feel like the one box is like a pull-up box. Luckily, we have, kids. Pull-up box is perfect. I'm like, you can cut everything, make your rows. Same. I have so many base I need to go through and pull them in like 5-row box. I know it's insane. And the thing is, those cards are worth like absolutely nothing. It's like, actually, and that's another thing I'm thinking. I want to grab like, especially with the like the older cards that I open, like the dollar store ones, some of the cards are from the 90s or whatever. I want to get those out and then start going on the database that you guys go on, Zach, and start sending them out, getting them autographed. Might as well have them do something, right? Beauty of sports cards, sometimes a 3 to 5. Some of those rookies turn to gold. Yeah, well, exactly. I'm like the rookies I definitely will keep. It's kind of those like the veteran, Tom Brady 6,000 season type of thing. It's like, no, battered women's shelters, sick kids hospitals. Yeah, we have a sick kid hospital in Toronto. I wonder, I should probably just grab them. Cough, cough, Nolan Arenado. That's why you always write to minor league baseball players. Amazing who you can get to sign before they make it big. Yeah, no, that would be. I'm like, I think I have to be better at that, basically. I have to head out, but I appreciate the support from my new friends. I hope everyone has a blessed day. If you're going to be on a squad, make sure it's the Callie and Jordan Squad. Exactly. Two Boys and Scary Pops. I will set up that Instagram account. Let's go. Sorry, Instagram chat. And right now, I think we have like 7 people. So, Zach, I'm not sure. Are you interested in joining a YouTube-led? I almost said Final Fantasy. Bobby Catalano, where are you? Of course. I get a phone call in the middle of a live. So, Zach, are you interested in joining the football fantasy football? Will, are you interested? Maiden's World of Wax. I'll message you. Massive positive cards for doing that's awesome. Yes, that's awesome. Yeah, Jason VT. We're doing. I'm going to do a fantasy football. I'm not sure if you're into football and stuff, but if you're interested, you don't have to have an Instagram account. I could just email you. I think we have like 8. I'm looking at least 10 to 11. Hey, this nerd. Hey, how's it going, my friend? Titus does, and I think Slappy or Canadian Cardbreaker. Okay, I'm not sure. Oh, Stix G sends to sick kids. Oh yeah, of course. My wife decides to. So we have like one car that's broken down, and of course she's going to. She has someone picking it up, so it doesn't run or anything like that. So I have to go out there and clean it all out. Stix is a solid mother trucker, man. Yes, exactly. He is a great guy. Canadian Family Life is back. How's it going? This nerd. Go check out this nerd. Check out a couple of his videos. I'm going to throw up. Oops. Standard. I'm gonna feel like Daryl Giordano here. I'm just going to mute myself first. sorry about that. I feel like Daryl Giordano there. Hey, Zach's Collections. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. Don't bother with mine. It's all lowbrow puns and dad jokes. I like dad jokes, exactly. Someone's trying to sell him solar panels. Maybe talk to him about. I know they kept calling. So, all right. I'm gonna probably bounce. I have to clear out our car because they might be here in 5 minutes, and I have to get everything out of my car. So as I just spit everywhere. Thank you very much for coming in. I will be coming live again probably tonight. Speaking of old sets, found boxes of 90s stuff. Oh, nice. Skybox basketball. Oh, sweet. That's pretty cool. All right. Thanks a lot, guys. Check out all these channels. Awesome people in here. Definitely we'll see you around. Peace out. Minecraft does rule.